Yeah, that sounds like a hard no from...
I worked 4 hours.
I didn't know what you were going to be doing just now. I thought you were just going to go, oh.
All right, anyway.
So, what Skyrim and Bethesda games and all these mods that they have, because I look like on the Nexus thing, there's been over 1 billion downloads for the original Skyrim, like they're all for all their mods and shit.
Right.
Like, and there's thousands upon thousands of mods. There is no good mod for making machinimas. There's no good, like, there's no camera mod or anything.
And I know it's been done is the thing, so I know there's a way to do it. I just don't know how. I feel like there is.
I don't know.
Well, I know, like, in the Bethesda engines, there's, like, have you ever seen the Fallout lore series by Shoddycast?
No.
Look it up. It's really good.
Okay.
It pretty much just, like, it's fucking weeks to get through because it's really detailed, but it's, like, the entire story of the Fallout world, but it's done in machinima.
Oh.
And it's really cool. And it gets, like, later on, like, it starts out as pretty much just still frames, but as it goes on, it gets, like more progressive as they get more detailed in it.
Okay,
and
what's
it's
it
like
called?
animations and Fallout lore. It's by Shoddycast. I actually just started watching it again a couple weeks ago. That's the only reason I remember. That's been my in the morning. So before I moved here, when I had satellite TV to watch the news, now I don't have anything to watch. So I've been watching that series. I watch one episode as I drink my coffee in the morning.
So I mean, you're becoming more like in tune with the real world then.
Unfortunately,
what really matters?
Yes, Fallout 4 and Todd Howard. That's all that matters. I wake up every morning to my giant effigy of Todd. He looks at me.
So, and then obviously then the reason you need the camera mod and shit is so you can have your floppy dick mod running across the field, but you get your good angles on it. That's all. Yeah. That's what I was getting to.
I want the cinematic angles. I want the camera like they have the cinematic camera in Red Dead.
Yeah. Or I mean, like GTA has their director mode to that. Like if Bethesda games had that, that'd be great.
Bethesda games had a lot of things that'd be a lot better. And let me tell you about what Todd Howard could do to make his game better.
Yeah, wait. How did that happen? This is an accident that we're doing a duo episode. And we immediately are talking about Fallout and fucking Skyrim and Bethesda and Todd Howard. Like that wasn't even planned. I just happened to have been playing Skyrim over the last few days. I need to turn on my light. Hold on. I just realized my dad's gonna burst in. He's going, look at my fish.
Look at my dick. I'll show you a floppy dick mod.
No. Listen. He's always like, well, I'm thinking about going fishing this weekend. This is where I want to go. And I go, okay. And then he's like, cool. And then he's like, all right. As you were.
As you were.
But anyway, welcome to the hottest podcast you've ever seen. Not really, but kinda. You know what's nice is considering everyone's fucking gone this week, and next week probably, and probably the week after. When you repeat the but kinda, like it's not gonna be like but kinda. You know, it's like it's just you. It's just you.
In. But kinda. I watched the episode we did without you in its entirety, and holy shit, I don't know how you made it through that.
Wait, what capacity? Like watching it live or editing it or both?
Edited both, very much both.
I gotta say, editing it was kind of fun. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I wasn't in it, so I didn't have to listen to myself. So I was like, this is a lot nicer. But watching it live was painful. Because
I'm sure.
At least editing it, I could like pause it. I can go, oh Jesus, oh my god.
What is a nut?
And then Maya a second later going, but what is a nut? It's a good episode. Once it was like, because if you guys recall, you guys did record for about 2 hours, and it's a little over an hour long. So I cut out a lot.
I like how Maya, last episode that we recorded, she was very much like, I didn't have a pen. I have no idea what you're talking about. Literally the entire episode, she's sitting there like, click, 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 look what I have, bitch.
Right, like, next
in the microphone.
Yeah. And I cut out as much as I could, but like, she'd be doing it as she's talking, which makes it an issue, you know?
So, speaking of serial killers, serial killers.
Okay.
I watched a documentary that was recommended to me on Netflix. I'm just completely fucking hard change the subject of this episode because I just thought about this. I've had two friends of mine who've been begging me to watch this documentary called Abducted in Plain Sight on Netflix.
That sounds fun.
It's I don't want to get too much into it because it's best experienced fresh, and I think you should definitely watch it and we should have a discussion episode on it because it's fucking buck wild.
So what's it again?
Abducted in Plain Sight. It's like an hour and a half. It's a documentary on something that really fucking happened back in the 70s.
There was this sorry, just real quick freaking. There was a girl near in the area I live. I remember 5-6 years ago who that kind of thing happened to her, where it was like she just like hanging around by her house or something, or I don't know where she was, but she some guy fucking came up, grabbed her, put her in her trunk, put her in his trunk or something, and then I don't even know how she did it exactly. I don't remember, but somehow like an hour later she escaped. And like she walked like 70 miles to get home. It's like,
I remember there was that shit that happened down in South Carolina, not far from where I live before I moved, where some dude had this woman in a fucking shipping container for like 2 or 3 years.
Oh my god!
It was like because he's a fucking serial killer. He killed a shit ton of people. But he abducted this girl and her boyfriend like 2 or 3 years ago, and the boyfriend died for some reason, but the chick stayed in this sea container for like a couple years.
Oh my god!
Until one day she got loose, and like all hell broke loose in the local news because they dug up like 25 bodies on his fucking property.
Jesus.
That might be an exaggeration. It's been a while since I've heard the news stories.
I mean, several bodies still. I mean,
several bodies. I know I remember back in the 90s, he killed at least 3 or 4 people, but I think they found more bodies on his property later on. I mean, he did kill a lot of people. Shit like that's very interesting. But yeah, Abducted in Plain Sight. Like I said, I don't want to spoil too much of it because I really want you to watch it because I think it's the kind of fucked up thing you will enjoy. Because it's like it gets buck fucking wild.
Okay. And so it's just like the 1 hour and a half or whatever?
Yeah, it's like an hour and a half thing. Okay. It's just a story of a dude who did some really wacky, wild shit to this poor family in like Idaho.
Oh, okay. Interesting then.
Yeah. Like I said, it's best experience fresh. Because I didn't have it spoiled. I was just told on multiple occasions I need to watch it. And I finally sat down and watched it last night, and it was like, what the fuck?
So everyone listening at home, that's your homework for next episode, because I bet it's just going to be us two again next time.
We should do that, or just have like fucking homework for the audience. I think we tried to do that at one point.
Did we?
I don't know. Just give us something to fucking talk about because we're abysmal at coming up with topics.
Excuse you?
I said we as a whole group. 3 out of 4.
I guess, okay. Well, you know, when you put it that way, when it is the majority who's absolutely dog shit at it.
Hey, I came up with the topic for once.
by like happenstance. I mean...
Still counts.
So I'm a gigantic fucking loser.
Right.
As you're sure, yeah, right. You know.
Right.
Yeah. I just want to describe to you, like, so I don't even know how to get into this exactly. This is therapy-esque, but it's more just like me going, Jesus Christ, what is wrong with me? So let's go last week, for example. You out crushing puss. Real quick, how did that go?
It didn't actually. I wound up getting stood up because her brother came into town, so nothing happened.
Okay, well, she's a bitch. Okay.
I went out with some people, but I didn't. Yeah, my puss crushing was averted.
God damn.
But I do kind of have a story that came out of that night. Anyway,
we'll get into that in a second. Then you're out whatever on the 4th, and then you're out traveling wherever you did something. I was
at the beach with my fam for my mommy's birthday.
Okay, so either way, out doing that.
Fucking off.
My one real life friend, she went and saw her family for the weekend. Maya has her friends. She's in fucking Canada now, and Kit's in San Francisco right now. He's off doing things. Plus, he's already got his hot wife. He just goes on adventures and shit. It seems like where he's just like, oh yeah, so anyway, and like
he's got billions of dollars, so you know.
That's true. He's rich as fuck, and I am playing Skyrim. Like,
there's nothing wrong with enjoying Todd's good creation.
I guess but like, literally everyone else is doing shit, and I'm just like, well, that looks like a fun mod. and I just, it's frustrating. I don't know. Like, I don't know what else to say about it. I might have wrote something else down.
Oh, good.
No, I just wrote I'm a loser. And like, what fuck, yeah. And like, my sister hung out with her friend. Well, this is just what she does anyway. But she just is like off doing shit with her friends too. I guess I can take comfort in knowing that my one sister is a massive cunt. Doesn't do anything, but I don't want to be on the same level as her, you know? But even she, her, and for whatever reason, her and my mom went somewhere, I don't even know where exactly yesterday. So it's like, even they're fucking doing shit. It's bullshit.
Fishing. Should have went fishing.
Oh yeah, I could have gone fishing on Saturday, but then my sister was going with, and I just didn't want to deal with it, so I didn't go. I'm a loser. Oh.
But at least you're not out spending money.
Except I'm here spending money because I keep buying shit like this. And you know what? I'm just gonna use it as long as we're talking about it. Oh yeah, also I bought this shirt, this Funhouse shirt.
Funhouse.
I like it.
It's a good shirt. I think I'll say.
Yeah, they do a good job over there at Funhouse Enterprises. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, I've been wanting to get VR too because I saw.
Fuck.
I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but like the original Vive is like $400, and that's not.
Oh,
like,
is it really?
Yeah.
Why did you tell me that? I have bills I need to pay.
I know. I don't have bills, but I also like have nothing, so I should probably not spend a bunch of money. So I kind of want to get it because I remember a few months ago I saw this this TARDIS mod or game or I don't know what the fuck it was, and the guy walked in and there's the whole fucking TARDIS console room was there, and he was able to like fucking pull levers and shit. Levers? What the fuck am I British? Levers. Am I Canadian? Gross. Levers. Like a goddamn American.
It was the 4th of July, you call me fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Jeez, I don't even know. I probably said levers because there was a British guy in the video. And then he went like in the back in like the kind of corridors and shit, and there was a Dalek wandering around. It's like, fuck, I want to do that. But I kind of forgot about it. And then I saw there's this newer kind of Doctor Who game. It's kind of one of these short little, like kind of basically demo things that like that's what VR is these days.
Yeah.
In its early days now. And the doctor, the actual lady, she was there like, oh, help me get this fucking blobby blob back to his home planet. And like she at one point gives you the screwdriver and like,
oh shit.
And then she's like, oh, fuck me. And then she's like, oh, you know, and you're in the, God, Jesus fuck, why is there so much shit on my floor? God, oh my God, my headphones are falling off. This is the worst. Oh, I'm tangled. I'm completely tangled. Hold on. Let me just.
Oh, fuck.
What? How? Jesus. So anyway, and then it's also, I mean, there's plenty of other games I want to get as well that are they just look like fun, and I shouldn't do it.
No.
It's not.
But VR looks like it's a lot of fun.
It looks like it's so much fun, and I actually like because I moved my desk over to this wall because I used to be like right here, right?
Yeah.
But now I'm not right here. Except I'm here right now, obviously. But like I have at least a little bit of room.
So I have a question. Yeah. Sidebar.
Yes.
I was watching an episode of the Great Hit Comedy Podcast, not really, but kinda, the other day. Why is your shit backwards? I don't know if it was just that one episode or if it's in every episode, but I just noticed it's flipped.
It's every episode. Yeah. You'll notice that when you were recording for the episode I wasn't there for, you were also backwards. When Discord flips you around for some reason.
What the fuck?
So you're backwards for you right now.
Kind of bitch ass shit. I don't like that.
Yeah. I don't know why it does it. I don't know how to flip it.
I never noticed that. That really bothers me. Yeah, I just noticed it.
So if you look at it like,
shit.
well, yeah, look at. Oh God, Jesus, hold on. If you look at like when you were in your old room, like on the average episode of this show, and then go watch an episode of Unhappy Hour, you'll notice like, oh shit, it's all fucked, it's flipped. And because remember, I didn't realize it for a while either. And then I saw Unhappy Hour, it's like, oh, did he go to the other side of his room? That's weird. No, you didn't. Yeah, that's it's just Discord weird. Was like blah.
Fuck yeah, I never noticed that. That's weird.
Yeah.
For the one fucking episode, we managed to get video working.
There's a few.
I need to edit the episodes, and I need to do it with free time because I actually have free time. I finally reached a point with this wonderful, wonderful place I work now where I have free time because I'm caught up on all the shit, which I should be using that free time to like watch all the sexual harassment videos I'm supposed to watch. Instead, I spend it watching Parks and Recreation.
Yeah, well, no, yeah, just get the shit you have to get done out of the way, you know. But
I need to edit the hit drinking podcast, Unhappy Hour.
Well, also you also have to get it done. So, because we're about 2 months away from me being 21 years of age. And that episode is going to be fucking lit, fam.
It is going to be lit.
But we can't... Oh, that's another thing. I'm probably going to be drinking alone on my birthday. And that's sad, too. Anyway.
I'll drink with you.
Yeah, but like, why... I do have 2 real-life friends. Why won't they drink with me? That's not true.
Have you asked them?
Well, no, because I'm not 21 yet. But I just have a feeling. Also, I catastrophize everything because it's broken. But listen,
I think you should ask your friends to go get hammered with you. If not, I will get hammered with you.
So yeah, you got to get the other episodes of Unhappy Hour done. So when we get to the point where I am drinking alone, we can just we don't have to like wait another few weeks. Or you could
we have a good show.
You could just throw away the other episodes.
I've considered asking if that's a viable option.
You would have to skim through them again just to make sure they're not like hilarious.
I don't think anything really productive, because like the kink episode really isn't, like, from what I remember of it, wasn't really all it was cracked up to. Like, I mean, Kit said some shit, but it was pretty much just Kit.
Additionally, remember, Kit, you also could give the footage to Kit. Oh, can we talk about that bitch for a second?
Let's talk about Kit. Let's shit on Kit.
It's just one small thing, and it's really just a mistake. But I was like, oh my god. So last week we recorded the 2-year anniversary episode of this very show for this very company. And if you recall, Kit left early. Or, well, really, his computer or his internet died, and then he just happened to have to leave at that point anyway. So he wasn't there for us during the post show when we would normally upload our audio. And so he never uploaded his audio. And he is currently in San Francisco. And I need to get the episode done, like, tomorrow. And he's not going to be home until tomorrow. So, luckily, I'm going to get done the little bit where he wasn't there. So it's the last, like, 20 minutes of an hour and a half recording.
Yeeks.
And then just hope he gets it uploaded at a reasonable time tomorrow.
Is he coming home tomorrow?
That's what he said, yeah. I'll see what happens. And then if it's at a reasonable time, I'll just have to sit there and, I don't know, just edit it and just do it the whole thing in one sitting, which I haven't done in a long time.
The anniversary is the 11th, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Thursday. So yeah, so to give context to the people listening at home, it's currently Tuesday. He gets home Wednesday. I need to have the episode out Thursday. Normally it takes me, because I'm lazy, like 3 or 4 days, or if it's the last couple months, like 3 or 4 weeks to get an episode done.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, and it's all and it's all hard, and it's harder to get an episode done when there's 4 people, because there's way more cross talking and way more noises and clicking and pinching and prodding and Kit just shaking his desk and just taking his cat and whipping him around. And the cat going
in the background just screaming.
Yeah, because what else are they gonna do? They're so fat. I was gonna say that's what I did when I was fat, but that's what I do now too. So it doesn't. I mean, I just
scream.
I'm a fat cat on the inside. I'm still no, but really, okay. Here's another thing. Boy, I'm just going at it, aren't I?
Go for it.
I'm still very much a very fat person on the inside. Right. I think I might have a bit of that good old body dysmorphia shit, you know? Because like, I was gonna take a drink of water, but I'm sending it back down now. I'm too flustered. It's like
too fat for water.
Yeah. So like, in my head, like if I was looking at myself in the mirror, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm still 270. I'm still nearly 300 pounds. It's insane that I was that fat to start with. Gosh. I weighed myself the other day. I'm 191.
Oh damn.
Yeah. So even though I've stopped exercising and my eating is fine. I don't eat very often. When I do eat, it's kind of not great, but it's fine. Not really, but kind of. God damn it.
But kind of.
And I'm still so I'm slowly still going down, but in my head I'm like, "Oh no. I'm still going up." And I'm still just disgustingly enormously fat. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I feel that, especially because I put on weight since I moved to Charlotte, because I have literally spent the first month I lived here just eating and drinking. Because I love him. If you're watching this, I'm sorry, buddy, but my real close friend lives up here. He's a big old boy, and he likes to eat and drink. So I've been going out and eating and drinking a lot.
Yeah, to just counteract that by running to everywhere you're eating and drinking.
That's a good point.
Just like, hey, meet me at this bar, and you're like, all right, be right there.
I thought about getting a bicycle, or not getting a bicycle, but bringing my bicycle up from my parents' house and just biking places.
Yeah,
But then I rode a bicycle this weekend when I was at the beach, and my ass hurts still.
Yeah, that's the thing with bikes. Yeah, they're not good for the old bottom.
Like, it's not even like my legs or my knees or anything. My knee hurt the day I rode the bike. My ass. I felt like I was fucked in the ass.
Yeah. That's why I stopped riding a bike all those years ago and then got really fat.
Yeah.
That's not why I got fat.
I don't know. I might still do it, but I don't know. It's a good idea. Plus, it like just balls are weird. I didn't really like after I hit puberty, I kind of quit riding bicycles. So when your balls come down and they're sitting on that little like that.
Have I ever? Okay, can we talk about my dick again? Can we just talk about me?
Your dick. Let's talk about your dick for a minute.
I don't like. I've said it a million times. I got a bad dick. I think
bad dick.
Allegedly average.
I've seen it. It looks great.
Thank you. One day that's gonna be a true statement. I don't know how.
I don't like that that's a real fact, but I know it's gonna happen.
Yeah, one day we're both gonna see each other's dicks, and it's gonna be like, well, okay.
Oh fuck.
But going back to being really fat for a second, like it's really, really not good for your dick to be that fat. It really doesn't do you any favors, like at all.
Is your dick bigger since you lost weight?
Yeah. Like I feel like significantly.
Because I've always heard that.
Yeah, it's because like that fupa, like you get like a mound, and then it's like this fucking ball, and then like a little nub sticking out of it. It's really like so. I thought like, no, I can't. But I was really nervous about my dick for a long time because I'm like, Jesus Christ, where is it?
Oh God!
And then I lost some weight. I'm like, oh, there it is. Oh. It's not that bad, I guess. It's still not like I'm still. Hold on, let me get. I feel like I'm just wiping your face because I'm spitting on my monitor, so I'm wiping it off.
Oh,
anyway,
well, hi there, dear.
So like literally, I went on your forehead. I went. Oh,
tell me about your baby leg.
I am comparing myself. This is an unhealthy bit of pornography. I am comparing myself to porn stars who are like the top of the food chain.
That's why. That's why you gotta just go back to watching the homebrew stuff.
Have you heard of r/reality dick?
I'm always ashamed of when you say, "Have you heard of r/?" Like, I don't like. No matter how weird the porn subreddit is, I've probably seen it.
Yeah.
But yes, I have seen reality dicks.
Yeah. So that subreddit has helped me feel better because it's like, oh, they don't look that different from me. And then sometimes you'll still get some guy who's just like this fucking just like a beer can, and it's like
Kit.
Yeah, well, yeah, Kit could be on there with his 9-inch fucking thick anaconda of a cock, and then like it's average. It's like, no, it's not.
Kit, you couldn't fit a fucking tube sock on that thing.
Everything I've talked about just now, by the way, is just what goes through my head all the time. Like, oh, I got a bad dick, but reality dicks, they're kind of the same. Kid has a big dick. Everyone's got a big dick. Oh, I got a small dick. I'm fat.
I just constantly think about Kit's dick. Every day.
Yeah.
It goes through my mind at least once a day.
Well, and then for me, editing this show, like something will remind me of it pretty much every day then. Because we mention it all the time.
Dude, he has a giant dick.
One day he's gonna... wait. Surely he has some video where he's out walking around.
I'm sure.
Let me see his pants. Can we zoom and enhance and see that?
Zoom, enhance, the bulge.
But like maybe... Oh, but what if he's a grower? And he's got like a micro penis normally.
I bet he is. He whips it out and it looks like a little pinto bean. But then he's like, hold on. And then...
Yeah, he starts leaning forward because just the sheer weight of it drags him.
Yeah, you gotta know. Like Kit gets a boner and he's just his center of gravity goes off.
He's just put one foot behind him and kind of like balance out.
He's just gotta hope that he's not going downstairs when he gets an erection or.
You hear Kit thumping down the stairs. He tripped because he.
Sorry, I have a boner.
He's just go. Kit. Yeah. Are you hard? Yeah.
Yeah. He's got a huge schlong.
I don't know who's calling him Kit. Like, at first, I started out being his mom, but then she said hard, and I'm like, oh, it's probably his wife then. People want to fuck their moms. Isn't that insane?
Why is that? Like, let's talk about porn subreddits.
Yeah.
There's porn on Reddit. There's a lot of incest and there's a lot of mom fucking.
And that's not even just like isolated to Reddit. That's just every porn
that's
site.
that's where I go to get my porn most of the time. So that's my base of.
Sure.
Hi, Mom. I know you're loving me. My mom doesn't watch this. I hope she doesn't. She does.
God, oh my god. So
you just fucking disown me.
Quick side tangent. I was wearing my GoBicker shirt the other day, and I don't know how it came up exactly. Me and my dad were talking about it. He's like, "So what's your whole thing called again?" I'm like, "Oh, it's it's called GoBicker." He's like, "Oh, okay, I can never remember that." Okay. And then I got back downstairs and I sat down, put my cup down, and I went, "Fuck! Why did I say that?" And it's also, I'm like, it's like, you imagine it's like you're completely calm. You sit back down. You're, oh god,
I've done that before.
Because I'm sitting there, like. Oh god, I did months of therapy where I was like, I'm gonna kill myself. My parents don't love me. Oh, and
I talked about my dick.
I've talked about my dick so much. Oh god.
Yeah, if my mom ever watched this, I know she'd be very disappointed in some of the shit that I said.
But at the very least, right now, you can be like, oh, I don't live with my mother. My mother is right above me. I think ish right now. I can't.
She was for a long time.
Yeah.
And speaking of mothers being above each other, what is it about wanting to fuck your mom? Like sister fucking and cousin fucking, I can kind of understand, but there's a lot of mama fucking.
I was gonna say that. I thought maybe I shouldn't, but yes, I completely.
No,
I know.
These duo episodes are no holds barred.
You're right.
There's no Maya here to go. Oh,
gross! I'm gonna cry.
No, there is too many people fucking their moms on the internet.
You're goddamn right.
Stop.
And I think even worse.
Quit it.
Is
fuck
aunts.
your sister. Aunts is really weird to me.
Yeah, because I feel like you don't have much of a connection with your aunt generally, and she's also like your mother's age-ish, probably.
What about grandmas? You don't see a lot of it, but whenever you do, it's like, oh god.
That one might be the worst one.
Every now and again, I'll be just like thumbing through the random SFW thing, or just pull up a random porn subreddit, and the grandmother's, the GILF subreddit will pop up, and it's like, oh fuck.
See, okay, but like it's not my thing. I can accept GILF much more than fucking my grandma. You know what I mean? Like if it's just fucking old ladies, fine. You're gross. Yeah. I don't like you. I'm not gonna associate with you. Fine. If you're like, I'm gonna fuck my grandma, I'm gonna be like, gross. I don't like you. You should be executed. You pervert.
In my new world order.
Anyone who fucks grandma is executed. Fuck your sister, you pervert.
Yeah, just fuck your sister or your cousin like a normal fucking backwoods hick. Don't fuck your grandma. I love my grandma. Don't disrespect her like that.
Exactly, that's the thing. I like, because you talk about this stuff and then you picture your own family and you're like,
yeah, this porn's like, I'm sure it's real kinky till you start thinking about your own family.
Yeah, and at least you and like you don't even have a sister to fuck, right? Yeah,
no.
So
not that I know of.
Yeah. So it's like, even though for me, like I agree with you, like that's the more acceptable thing. I'm still like, ugh, God.
No, still, don't get me wrong. If I had a sister, I wouldn't go out of my way to fuck her, or I wouldn't jack off to incest porn as much as I do. No. That's another one of those moments where I'm. Really
I've only done one, because it was, but I had to because I don't remember.
What? What?
I realized I worded that weird. Hold on. Let me get to it. Let me get to it. I had to for me because it was. I don't remember what exactly I looked up. It was something along the lines of like best acted or something like that, or like actually. Or something like that, and the top of this Reddit post was like, "Oh, this one, it's incest, but it's good," or something like that. And then it was like an hour-ish long.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and there wasn't actually even fucking until the end, probably ish.
Sounds like a movie,
right? Yeah, that's it. It was like this brother and sister. So I was like, okay, sitting on their couch or something, and like the guy was doing something, and it was like from his point of view. I do wonder how they filmed it, because like it's
slap a fucking GoPro on your forehead.
Well, right, it didn't look like a GoPro though. It didn't have the fisheye. So did they have like a camcorder just like taped to his forehead?
GoPro doesn't have to be fisheye.
They always look like that though.
My GoPro isn't fisheye.
Oh, maybe it was a
I got
GoPro.
a 6. Yeah, I can test this tonight. I'll strap a GoPro to my forehead and jack off for you.
Okay, well, yeah, go and do that. Mystery solved. And then they said, and she was like talking about shit. They were talking about like normal stuff for a while, and then they started getting kind of a little weird, and then eventually she took his dick out and they fucked, and it was incredible.
It was incredible. It changed my life.
And then I went, that was kind of weird, wasn't it? Oh well.
Did you watch the whole thing?
Yeah.
All the way through?
Yeah. Well, because by the time they started fucking, I was invested. So even if I came quick, like I was in it till the end. I skipped around once they were just fucking, but
I was invested.
I was invested in their relationship. It was very.
I like to think you're sitting there eating popcorn, watching this whole thing.
Well, no, because I started out with pants down, dick out, socks off. But
ready to roll.
After a while, I was like, "Wakam," like ready to go. And then as they're talking, it was like, "Ugh." And then all of a sudden they started fucking. I'm like, all right, hold on, let's do this real quick. and then finished up, went back down, and I kind of skimmed through the end, saw, waited to see if there's anything else being said. I don't think there was. I don't remember. And then I was like, well, that was a sin. And then just went back to my day.
Oh. Part of me wants to watch that now, but the part of me also had the disgusting thought that I've probably jacked off to the same things you have before, and that bothers me.
Yeah, that's... God, I wish I had like a compendium of... Stop, please. No,
I didn't mean to.
You've been doing it for so long. Please.
What y'all trying to do to me?
I wish I had a compendium of everything I've ever beat my meat to, because I would love to compare lists, but at the same time I kind of wouldn't, because I feel like I feel like there, like, especially like in high school, there was probably some shit like I don't remember now, but I would be very ashamed of. Oh
yeah, I know I've beaten my dick to some raunchy shit that I don't want to remember or want anybody to know about.
And then speaking of that, what fucking bullshit? Our parents are like, oh, we're not gonna let you go on this our GoBicker meetup trip. Do it anyway.
On your own.
Slut. Yeah. Because I was reading this Reddit thread yesterday about like basically sheltered kids and like what weren't you allowed to do?
Oh yeah, I love those Ask Reddit threads.
And a lot of them were like, oh yeah, I remember. It took me a while to learn that once I was 18, it wasn't like can I? It's I am gonna do this, and I'm just letting you know because I respect you because I live at home and I'm just letting you know. But it's like, yeah, you don't need to ask permission.
Like, the thing is, too, like, I can kind of understand if she was going to stay there. She's going to college. She's going to move out.
Yeah. So it's like, what happens?
At home, she can kind of fuck off and do. She's not going to call mom and dad every day. Can I go grocery shopping, mom? I'm out of food and I'm starving.
Well, yeah, and like, what if we want to do this next summer? Is she also going to be like, well, I got to ask my parents?
She better fucking not.
Well, yeah, but what if she does? And their parents are like, I don't know. These guys are perverts. And they're like, well, yeah, but it's unrelated.
It's just, we only talked about our dick for like, our dick, our collective dick.
What if we like did like a Power Rangers like mech build together, but just of our dicks?
Just docking. What if we had like the exact same dick? It's just like, oh.
I would feel very bad for you.
Oh, fuck. Or I'd feel a lot better for you, depending on the point of view.
Like I said, no, my dick is probably fine. I just hate it. You know what's... Okay.
Whenever the GoBicker meetups happens, I will let the world know exactly how your dick is. You
know what? No, I'm probably never gonna fuck because someone's gonna be like, yeah, baby. And I'll be like, I don't want to, I don't want to show you my dick. And I'm just gonna be a bitch about it. And you know how sexy lack of confidence is.
So I'm telling you, when the GoBicker meetup happens, I'm gonna teach you how to whip your dick out in style.
There's a technique to it? What's that?
Yeah, it's all on the wrist.
Okay.
This is why my parents don't want her coming.
Well, listen, because we're perverts doesn't mean we're not gonna do anything.
Yeah, we're not gonna be a pervert to her. We're gonna be a pervert to each other.
Yeah, exactly.
There are multiple rooms here we can be perverted in. Maya does. Yeah. If she sees something, it's willingly.
Yeah, probably, right?
Yeah, it's because she wants to see Terry's dick. Oh, that was a bad sentence. There's been some horny episodes lately. It's
this episode and last episode. And this episode I think is just because Mom's gone and we're able to fucking let
Mom
loose.
is gone and we can just beat our meat. Yeah, Maya hasn't gone a lot. For as shit as her schedule is, she's not gone a lot. I think the last time she went on one of these. It's been a couple. It's been a while.
It's been a long time, yeah. It's been probably since like November when we were doing all those other duo episodes. So like October, November.
We might have done one this last year. I don't know.
Oh, there was one early this year where everyone was gone 1 week. And it was just me.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't count. I'm talking about duo episodes. I don't give a shit.
Just duo episodes?
No.
Yeah, then yeah, that was like November, October.
Yeah,
Around
it's been
Halloween.
a minute.
Yeah.
So welcome back.
But then again, we just did the Brewcast though, so I don't know.
I wouldn't count that. That's a different. No, I'm just talking about the Good podcast. Not really, but kinda.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks for making my life harder.
I don't count the Brewcast as anything that I would ever claim.
That's fair. But also because I don't trust compliments, I want people just to shit all over me.
Interesting fetish, but okay.
That's so gross. I've seen that. I've seen that.
Speaking of fetishes, shitting and pissing.
I think if like I had to pick,
pissing
definitely, because it's like you're like, okay, it's technically sterile. Okay. And it's like, it's just liquid, don't worry about it. Oh, it smells, but it's just liquid, it's sterile. But then like shitting, it's like, shit.
Yeah, because people that like get pissed on, they're usually pretty like, yeah, okay, whatever. People that get shit on, they're like, oh, shit on me.
Yeah, you're right. Because like every once in a while, it's turned into like a 50-50 kind of thing. r/50-50. Because what else could we possibly be talking about? And it's like, yeah, they're just like, it's a cute puppy or someone just shitting on a fucking tit. And then, yeah, it's like, yeah, it's like, it's so aggressive and it doesn't need to be. It's so gross. Ugh.
Yeah, that subreddit's changed a lot since I first started following it because it was originally it was like decent. Now it's just like totally absolute horrible thing or cute puppy.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
No middle ground. There's no fun in it anymore. I've also become very numb to the internet, so a lot of shit on there doesn't bother me.
Yes, I know. I know what you mean. I agree. So I hate tambourines. Right? Yeah. I don't know why I do. They're not. They're just
name
not.
My kid tambourine so I can beat the fuck out of them.
Yes. I don't know what you just said.
Yes. It was a quote from our Good podcast.
Oh, I know what you said then. Okay. I realized earlier today I also hate when people say folks. Like, come on, folks.
I say folks a lot.
I know. And every time I've heard it, I'm like,
why do you like the word folks?
I don't know. I just don't like people like, all right, listen here, folks. Unless you're like an old timey mayor, But like people they'll be like doing like, okay, so kind of funny. Last year they were shooting this documentary for Rooster Teeth where, because one of the guys, he does stand up and he's kind of like in the San Francisco stand up scene. Maybe Kit will see him. Who knows? Wouldn't that be fucking weird? He's like, oh, I just saw this random stand up. I'm like, that's Nick Scarpino. I know that. I know of him.
That's a boy. I know him from the internet.
That would piss me off. Like, if all of a sudden I turn on Kind of Funny and Kit's on there, like, oh.
Like, and he doesn't say a word about GoBicker.
Oh, he would too, wouldn't he? He'd be like, so I used to be part of the BGN. I'm like, no, talking about GoBicker.
No, stop. I'm gonna bring it back.
Oh, so yeah, they were all then. So it was mainly about the one guy doing stand up in San Francisco and all the kind of smaller people there. And then they had everyone from Kind of Funny also do stand up then, and then they released the full like set of what everyone was doing. And one of the people, he kept saying like, oh, listen about this, folks. And I just kind of, every time he said it, it was just kind of like, oh god, I hate it. And then yeah, you said it a few episodes ago, and I only know that because it really stuck out to me because I hate it. And then I heard it again today on something else, I don't even know what, and I was just like, ugh, gross.
Yeah, I say folks a lot.
Also, I don't know if I should be saying folks or how do you get
folks.
like, I don't know.
Fucks.
You fucks.
You fucks. No, that's all, folks. Folks.
Yeah.
Fucks.
I don't know
fuck. Why do you fuck?
Exactly.
Anyway,
how do you say
let's change topic before I get mad at myself.
Honestly, that's all I have written down.
Yeah.
That's
all, folks.
Actually, wait, have we talked about my Instagram stalking thing?
No.
Probably not. I've gotten I was gonna say I've gotten conflicting opinions. It's not conflicting. There's been one outlier who thinks it's stalking, but everyone else seems to not think it is. So because I'm sure you don't touch it. That's the thing. That's how you don't make the noise. You don't touch it. You don't sit there and fucking finger your fucking pop filter.
ASMR.
No, it's not ASMR. It's just noise. I'm sure you've done this where you think, yeah, okay. Well, I'm trying to think how I want to include everything I'm thinking of here. Where you'll be thinking maybe somebody you went to high school with, maybe somebody you work with, or who knows. You're thinking about them. You're like, oh, I'm curious. Like, who are they as people? Like what do they do in their free time kind of thing? And you'll look them up on like Facebook or Instagram or whatever.
Right.
And that's not stalking.
No. If it's out there in a public forum where it can be found, it's not stalking.
Yeah, even if
you're driving by them in the park playing soccer with a pair of binoculars, that's stalking.
Okay. So, where it gets a little weirder, I still don't. Okay, it's not great. I'll admit. I feel like I brought this up. We're gonna talk about it anyway.
I know.
So, hypothetically, you're in a class with somebody you've talked about on your Good Internet podcast. Maybe, who knows?
Not really.
But kinda. And you've seen them every day in this class for a few months now. You have no idea what their name is, but you're curious to know more. So you're kind of listening out, seeing if anyone else says anything, or who knows what. And then the last day of class, you're like, well, fuck, I guess I'm never gonna learn it. But then the teacher is trying to check participation points.
This is a very, very specific example.
It's all hypothetical. It never happened. And he doesn't take attendance, so he actually doesn't know anybody's name. And he also doesn't know who participated or not. So he's going down the attendance list one by one, asking everybody's name and if they participated over the semester. So
yeah, totally.
Hypothetically, you're sitting there waiting for this one girl to specifically answer and what her name is, so you can look her up later and see who she is and if she's single. Hypothetically, would that be creepy and stalking?
It's close to the line, but not close enough to be worried about.
Yeah, because I wouldn't do this, obviously, because I'm not a creep.
This is all completely hypothetical.
Hypothetically, this girl actually was not single, which was, I would imagine, disappointing.
In this hypothetical situation, she was not single.
Which I would imagine is disappointing, but it didn't happen, so I don't actually know for sure. And I still know her name. I know her name to this day. And I don't know why I remember it. I swear sometimes I forget my own fucking name, and I can remember hers. Don't know why. I'll probably never see her again either.
Oh, yeah.
So, no, yeah. So, yes, a friend of mine, when I told him this hypothetically, he was like, oh, that's so, like, even just looking people up that you know their name, he's like, oh, that's stalking, that's creepy, that's weird. It's like, no, it's fucking that.
No.
And, like, yeah, most people agree with me. It's not that weird.
Because I've looked people up before to be like, it was up, you single? Just because I'm fucking abysmal at walking up and being like, hey, does somebody dick you down every night?
Yeah, well, that's a weird thing to ask, too, I think.
Is it?
Like, just walking up to random people being like, bleh, how you doing?
It's hard enough as it is, let alone being like, hey, are you already,
you taking it?
Are you accepting deposits? Speaking of shitting on people's chests.
You wanna drink my man milk? Or
you want my 100? They call it baby leg.
You wanna suck my teat?
I'll drink some pineapple juice.
It's not gonna be much of a snack, but I think you'll like it. It's disappointing, I'll admit. But if you want,
it's free. The key is having a legitimate reason for someone to see your dick.
Yeah.
Well, there aren't many.
Because without getting into specifics, I just can't and don't want to. It's not like, let me show you my dick so we can fuck. It's like,
excuse me, I just want you to judge my penis.
Yeah, it's purely like, hey, is this fine? Is this, or are you as disappointed as I am?
Just go on r/rate my cock.
What if I did? You have to have... Oh, God. I don't know if I could handle that, because everyone there is so well endowed.
There's only one way to find out.
I've been there lots of times for the showy show. Oh, I need to do another episode.
Should.
It's been way too long. Anyway, but yeah, no, I've seen a lot, and they're way better than me.
I'm curious. It's been a minute since I've been on there. Oh boy, wow, fuck.
They're huge.
I wouldn't go on there.
I know.
Jesus.
So,
fucking
is there
kid.
rate my normal cock?
Rate my reality dick.
It's
If it's not, I think we just found a subreddit we need to make. Because, I mean, seriously, those dudes are all fucking tripods.
Yeah. It's ratemycock.com. That's
Something like that.
Wait, okay. Let me specify Reddit.
Rate my reality dick.
Rate my cock, reality dick. What is the reality about penis size and satisfaction? That's an Ask Reddit. That's completely different. Normal nudes, rate_my_dick. And again, that just seems unreal. Big Asian cock. That's not related to anything. Right? Or maybe it's just because they're smaller in general. I don't know.
Oh no! I'm sorry, Tim.
Joe Jonas talks losing his virginity and penis size in Reddit. Ask me anything. Excuse me?
I'd rather you not.
He lost his virginity to a girl named Ashley.
Oh God.
Who's Ashley?
The girl that Joe Jonas
I know! But like, who is she though? As a human. Who is she on the inside? How big is her clit?
4 inches.
So yeah, we might have to... This might be a thing we have to make. I don't know what...
Rate my reality dick.
I don't know what to do with it. We'd have to have like moderators, right?
It'd just be us, and we're the only ones that can rate. Once a week, we hold a tribunal.
But at the same time, too, if I couldn't then also submit my own dick, because then everyone...
It's bias.
No. Specifically, everyone then here would know what my dick looks like, because they would go and look.
You can make a throwaway.
But you would there'd be some signifying thing. Like you would... Somebody would figure it out. What's my dick and what's not.
Put your dick up against a green screen. Change the background. There's a way to do it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Your brain just completely shut the fuck down. I mean, I don't know
how to continue this conversation.
Help me. Show my dick to the world. What if I just post a dick pic to Reddit? Not Reddit, Twitter. Like, what if you woke up one day? Oh, even worse. What if you woke up one day, or probably not woke up. You were in the middle of the day. I woke up, and you opened up my daily Snapchat, and it was my dick.
A little hat and a mustache.
Yes, that's exactly right. It would have a hat and a mustache or something like that, because I couldn't just send a dick pic.
I don't know how I would respond to that, because I've never gotten a dick pic before, and that's not... I don't know. I would be a little bothered, yeah. I mean, that's not...
I think I would too.
If I just opened up my phone, it's like, ooh, what good little Terry? What did little Terry send me today? Oh, it's little Terry. Oh God.
I'll send a screenshot. You have to make judgments for later.
Oh yeah,
and then you immediately send me something like, "What the fuck?" Like,
I think the only appropriate way to reciprocate is also with my penis. No.
Yeah, you might be right.
I have to go all in at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'd feel about that. Because I told a buddy of mine at one point, I had a friend of mine get really, really drunk one time, and he kept saying, he said, I don't remember why, he said something about sending me a dick pic, and I said, if you send me a dick pic, I will send you a dick pic back. And that was my only threat, and he shut up after that.
Some people don't want to see your dick so bad.
Like I will dick for dick. If you send me a picture of a dick, you're getting one back.
Dick for dick. I like that.
D4D.
D&D. Dungeons and Dragons. Dick and dicks.
Dicking and dicks. When are we going to do our D&D sesh?
Listen. Maya's like, oh, what? I'm not going to disappear. Oh, yes, she will. She'll be gone because she's not ever going to want to do anything in her fucking tiny ass little fucking apartment thing she's in.
Oh, my roommate's home.
Yeah, well, exactly. She'll be like, oh, and she's like, oh, yeah, Madeline's fine with it. Madeline won't be fine with it. It's just
She'll
not.
be fine with it, but fucking Maya won't. Because I know Maya.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, you're right, yeah. Because she's like, oh, I don't want to bother her. Oh, and she's like, oh, I gotta do my math homework or whatever bullshit. And,
whatever people do in real college.
yeah. I don't know. I'm in art school. I don't I don't know what actual people do.
Tech school. I don't know what the fuck real college is like. It scares me.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's real school is so scary that Maya talking about going stresses me out.
Oh, it
and
bothers me.
I'm not even gonna experience it. She will.
Listening to Maya talk about going to real college makes me really glad I went to fake college.
Yeah, well, I'm in like real college, but I'm not in like the real shit. Like I'm doing like one of my classes this fall is gonna be it's not gonna be drawing. It's gonna be 2D design. But from when I took it a little bit this last semester and then dropped it because I hated it. It's basically just like drawing. I'm also taking screenwriting, which again, it's like I already know how to do that, so it's not gonna be.
Yeah.
It's not engineering, it's not biology. It's like I'm gonna write about the Crimson Bitch, like.
Yeah, I don't know how she's gonna do it. I don't know why the fuck anybody would do it after listening to Maya talk about it. It does not at all sound like anything I would ever want to do.
No, and she's like, well, I'll only be in the dorms for a year. I'm like, ugh. You're gonna be sharing a shower for a year?
That was the thing that bothered me the most. Is she was like, oh yeah, we've got one big shower, but it's okay because they give you little shoes so you don't get trench foot.
Like that's horrible.
I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I want my own shower so I can sit in there and flop my dick around like a helicopter.
Yeah, and also like taking like monster shits. I don't want to every time I need to do that be in a public bathroom for a year.
Bowel-shattering shits. I could not go a year doing that in a public bathroom.
And you just like, I'm sure it's just shitty stalls again. So it's just like,
oh yeah,
that's gonna be your life? That's horrible. And you're choosing to do that because it's the best engineering school in Maine. Like, well, fuck you.
It's the only engineering school in Maine.
Yeah. Ugh.
Go to fucking tech school. Get a 2-year degree. Fuck off.
Yeah. Be a loser like us.
Yeah.
You actually, no, like you're not even a loser. Like you got a good job. You're on your own. You're gonna crush
my
puss.
shit together. Yeah.
You're gonna crush puss eventually. One of these weeks when she
one
stops
day.
fucking not laying you off. Fucking
laying me off.
blowing you off. She just started blowing you instead of blowing you off.
Blowing you on instead of blowing you off.
Exactly.
Boy, howdy. This is another thing that I am constantly in fear of when it comes to dating is how do I explain GoBicker? Because there will come a point.
If she has a sense of humor and isn't a piece of shit.
Here, watch this video where I talked about showing my dick to this other dude for a solid 10 minutes.
To be fair, I'm the one more talking about showing my dick.
True. But I did say I would reciprocate if I received a dick pic, so...
Yeah, but that's if that happens, and that's not going to happen. No one will ever see my dick. And that's just how that's just how it is. That's just how it be, yo.
It be like that sometimes.
I appreciate that people like Maya and my real life friend, they're both like, no, you'll be fine. You'll find somebody one day. But let's be real here. I'm a lost cause. Hold on. I'm a failure. I'm a bum. I'm a schmuck. I'm a loser.
You gotta start whipping your dick out for people.
That's not gonna help. That's gonna throw people away. Cause also then I have to murder them because you can't see this and live. It's disappointing. You want to see?
While I'm here,
live at twitch.tv/GoBicker. I'll show you my fucking mediocre penis.
Hey, it was mediocrity that rises above.
Yeah, because it stands
Can't
out.
be positive like Maya.
My dick would stand out in a lineup because it would be the most mediocre one there.
That is the most average penis I have ever seen.
I don't like these sleeves. They look like they're it's like they're not right. They should be like either right here.
I feel like that would make me very uncomfortable. I like that shirt, but I would be very mad if I was wearing it because I'm very particular about my sleeves.
Yeah.
I can see your nipples.
I know. I can't. They don't go away. I need a bra. As soon as I put this on, I looked in my mirror right there, and I was like, ew, why are those there?
Several shirts I own where if I wear them in public, I've very much considered putting tape over my nipples.
I think I just might. Because, like, any shirt I have that fits, pretty much is what it is. My nips are always there.
Rock hard.
Kinda, and I don't even know why. Like, I'm not like cold or anything. In fact, right now I'm hot. It's hot in here because I have this little fucking furnace going, which is my computer, and I can't open my door to let some actual air moving. One, because we're recording this, and the rest of my house doesn't need to hear me yelling about my mediocre cock. But also because that fucking cat that I have is always fucking around. And he comes in here and he'll jump, like, can you even see it? There's a little Lego X-Wing. He'll jump on that. He'll fucking jump up on the window there. There's a bunch of cables back there for my computer and all the other shit I have. He'll go laying around in that and start pulling that shit. I can't. Sure. So, I don't know. I think I've brought this up before, like, when we were doing therapy. I'm just always uncomfortable, you know? Just,
I feel that. I feel like that sometimes.
God, yeah.
I hate it. Do with my hands.
Yeah, it's all, like, yeah, the feeling of, like, what do I do with myself? It's like, that's me, but everywhere all the time. I hate it. I hate being alive.
I've noticed, but that's okay. We'll make it through.
Mediocre penis. I hate myself.
Get a good old dick, though. I'm proud of it. I think it'll go far.
I mean, it doesn't go that far. That's part of the issue. You know what I mean?
Part of me wishes Maya was here for like just the elongated conversation about penises to see what her words of moral motivation would be right now.
I think she would just be uncomfortable.
Oh, I absolutely know she would be. That's
like,
why
that's
I
it.
enjoy
She wouldn't even say anything. She would just be like, "Oh my god, can we please stop talking about your nasty penis?" Because she hates me.
I'll talk about your great schlonger forever. You got a good dick.
Thank you. I wish I could wink, but it always ends up being a blink. Unless I'm like, but like some people who are really cool, they can just kind of like, bleh. I can't really do that. I have to really think about it.
Winking is bullshit.
Yeah.
Hey, baby. Can't possibly understand why I got stood up. Oh.
So, okay, you got stood up. Is there a plan still in place to do this eventually, or is it just like, okay, so what happens when she stands you up again?
Yeah, it's not just like, if it happens again, I'll be like, I mean, if you're just dicking me around, tell me.
Yeah, because like, this is like the third time now. You're like, we're gonna do it, and she has her tonsils removed.
Pretty much.
And her brother's in town, and her fucking cat died or whatever.
If there wasn't like legitimate proof of all this, I would be a little bit more suspicious. Okay. But it's more like we're both busy fucking people.
That's fair. Okay.
With lives, and I hate it. Well, I haven't been that busy, but life sucks. Ow.
How did you even manage that?
I punched the wall.
I know, but like...
There's a wall right here.
I know, but how do you not have like more control over your arm?
I don't.
That's what I'm saying. Why don't you?
I don't know. I'm fucking retarded because I can say that word on this episode. I can scream retard from the roof.
Your door is right there, right?
Yeah, that is the door that goes.
So what happens if what would happen if you just open it up and just screamed retard?
Birds would probably fly out of the tree, and the old woman that's constantly fucking walking her dog outside would probably be like, "You go, sweetie."
Man, how fucking hilarious would it be though if you did that? You open your door and a bird flew in.
I don't know what I would do in that situation because I don't have like a net I could catch it with.
No, of course not. Why would you have a bird net?
Well, what is like a fishing net or something, like fishnet stockings or something?
Just use the stockings that you wear.
What would I do if a bird flew into my apartment? Wow, I never prepared for this eventuality.
How could you?
Because I open that door a lot because I'm bad at cooking and my apartment fills up with smoke very quickly.
So, okay, what would be worse, a bird or a squirrel?
I kind of almost want to say a squirrel because they've got claws and they climb, and I have a lot of wires.
That's what I think too.
A bird, I feel like, would just fly in, hit the wall, and lay down on the ground for a while so I can yeet it out the door.
What if the bird flew in full speed? Whatever's opposite that door, fucking just blasted into it.
Is it a wall and a ceiling fan?
Okay, is it like drywall?
Oh, hold on, I can fucking take you on a little adventure. It's
Oh,
my kitchen.
Oh my god, yeah, okay, so perfect. So they fly through the door and they just fucking yeet themselves into the wall. And then you just have a dead bird stuck into the wall.
Stuck into the wall. Oh, you think it's like a cartoon where it's just like...
Yeah, exactly. And then after, like, it's like initially it's fucking stiff as a board. But then as it's like dying and decomposing and shit,
flaccid.
It loses its direction. And
because we all know birds fly with raging erections.
Birds are erections, is what it is. And so when they sleep, they go flaccid. And then wake up in the morning, they just get really hard and they fly around. And
anyway, yeah, I don't know what to do if a bird flew in here. I'd be kind of concerned. Like I said, I really don't. I don't really have anything to catch a bird with, and I don't know how I'd call my apartment manager and be like, "Hey, Michael," I think that's what his name is. There's a bird in my apartment. And he'd be like, "What the fuck? Why?" Because he probably already thinks I'm annoying because I had to fucking call him like twice to get my fucking ceiling fan replaced, and it still hasn't been replaced. I mean, the light doesn't work.
That's not annoying. That's just, well, he might be annoyed, but it's not an annoying thing. It's like, hey, I'm paying you money to live in your place, fix your place.
And this fucking pull chain on this bullshit over here went out, and that's why this half of my face isn't illuminated.
Honestly, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, it's not that noticeable, but yeah, that light's been out for like
I just
a week now.
re-noticed.
I hate you.
You're lying.
I hate everybody.
You broken ass texture looking motherfucker. You're a broken mod, you fucking fuck.
Broken like Todd Howard.
It somehow became more noticeable, and it's funnier now.
It's because the light's gone away. The lighting has changed because the sun's going down, and it's 90% of the lighting in my room right now.
It looks so funny. It's like it's such a solid line, and it's like it's like someone's wearing your face.
This is a flesh mask.
It literally looks like someone put your fucking face on and is pretending to be you.
This is why
you should
never wear a hat backwards.
No.
You look like a douche, and you get the tan line.
Oh, you look like a human face mask. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's why I go outside like 3 times a week, and it's to go to work. That's it. I probably should go out more, but also I'm generally one tone, and maybe that's not a good tone. Maybe it's too pale. Right now the light looks very red.
Very tan. As you can tell by the fucking 2 different shades of my face.
It's like, before, after.
I said something for fucking 2 hours I worked this morning. I said something to somebody about going to the beach this weekend. She's like, "Oh, I could tell you look like you're a little tan," and I could tell she was looking at my forehead, and I'm like, "Yeah, you see the fucking stripe, don't you?" How the fuck did you do that? I'm a big old dum dum.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
Just a massive fucking retard. So I gotta get that word out there.
Well, yeah. So what you need to do then is cover up the rest of your face, and then do whatever you did last weekend again, but just for the top of your head. Or
just
spray
masking tape,
spray tan,
but do a different color like orange.
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously. Or just do the whole fucking face. You come back next week and you look like a goddamn Cheeto.
I am Donald Trump.
I love Cheetos.
So the other night, it just reminded me of this. Okay. I went out the other night with a buddy of mine.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah, I know. Fucking crazy. But we went out. We went to Target for some reason. And he bought a giant fucking tub of cheese balls, like one of those massive containers. It's like $5.
Yeah.
And we were checking out, and the woman said something about the cheese puffs, and my buddy goes, "Oh man, I love cheese puffs," and he was wearing an orange shirt. So without thinking, I just looked at him and said, "You are a fucking cheese puff." And the lady checking us out looked up at me like, "What did you just say?" We roast each other constantly.
Yeah. I mean, you have to. I mean,
oh yeah, it gets fucking brutal.
It's always weird when I end up in a situation where like someone's like needs somebody to be positive, and then I'm like, oh fuck, all right, well here we go. Okay, positive. All right, I don't know how to do this. Hold on, give me a second. You matter.
Yeah. I don't know how to be positive. I'm not good at being positive. Well, I can be positive. I don't know how to be positive about individual people, which is why I'm always happy when Maya's here when you're having a breakdown. Because I'm always like, yeah, you big piece of shit. I care in my heart, but I don't know how to show caring.
At the height of therapy, at my worst, it wasn't even my worst. I realized I can get worse than I was. I like you were like, kill yourself.
I was.
I was like, oh,
but I thought.
I mean, it was funny.
I thought and still think it's very funny.
Yeah, no, I agree. It was funny. I appreciated it nonetheless. But it's like you think about it, you're like, oh, you know, probably shouldn't do that technically.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'd say that immediately. Feel like that's not the thing I need to be saying to a person who is very, very sad boy.
Yeah, but you know, what are you gonna do? You know?
Yeah, I don't know how to be nice to people, so fucking kill yourself, faggot. I really want to go to one of those just trash shit places where they just give you a hammer and you pay them $40 and you can just beat the fuck out of stuff.
That's a thing?
Yeah, they've got one in Charlotte. I
Oh
want
my
to go.
god.
Yeah, you pay, I think it's like $40, but literally it's like a fucking warehouse full of just shit. And they give you a ball bat and they're like, have at it for an hour. And you just go buck wild for an hour with a hammer or a ball bat or whatever.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah. I want to go.
You should
I
definitely
actively
go.
plan to go one day, and I'll take a video of it. I'll make the GoBicker documentary.
Bring your GoPro. Fuck. I mean,
Bicker docs.
yeah. I'm sure they allow you to wear a GoPro, right?
Oh, they better because I'm going to.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna beat the fuck out of some stuff and just scream the entire time.
Yeah, and at the end of it, it's just like
just crying, hauled up. That's gotta be cathartic though. I love.
oh
smashing
god, yeah, I would
shit.
imagine it would be. Yeah. I have like, let's see, I don't think I have anything visible here, but there's holes in different places in this room too, where it's, because it's like I'll be playing like a game or something, and it's just something won't go right. I had turned Australian for a second. Something won't be going
Crikey.
right, and I'll fucking hit the wall then.
Why do you have such a good Australian accent?
I don't know.
Crikey.
Crikey.
Oh,
Hit the wall then.
Yeah,
Put a bloody hole in it.
Fuck me.
I'm from the land down under.
So when I moved out of my parents' home on my own, I didn't realize, it wasn't necessarily out of anger, but I used to stab the walls a lot.
Oh, that I do have a few stab holes over there.
There's a lot of holes. There was one big fist hole in the wall from when I was in college, and I got really mad at my math labs, which I think everybody has at one point because this is a bullshit fucking software.
I don't know what it is, but I
It's like it's like, I don't know if y'all use it up there. I know a lot of people across the country use it because I know some of my friends in California had to deal with it. It's just a stupid fucking math program for testing and stuff like that.
I think there's a lot of shitty, specifically math programs.
Yeah, it's like I see memes about it all the time on Reddit where it's like it's like what's 2 + 2? 4. And it's like incorrect. The correct answer is 4.
Yeah. There's a lot.
It's like I would do shit like that. And one day, because I passed that class with the bare minimum passing grade because I fucking hated the teacher and I fucking hated the class. But I was like stressed about failing, and it did that thing where it's like, what's 2 + 2? It's 4. Incorrect. The answer is 4. And I just and it's the first and only time I've ever punched a hole in the wall. My fist hurt for like a fucking week. And I covered it up with a Halo 4 poster, and I left the posters on the wall, and I moved.
So
I got a call from my mom
Okay.
like a day after I moved, and she was like, what's up with this fucking hole in the wall? I was like, would you believe me if I said I tripped? And she's like, no. I'm like, yeah, I punched a hole in the wall like 5 years ago.
Assuming I ever leave this fucking hellhole I live in. It's not a hellhole. I just hate it here. It's going to be the same exact thing. Someone's going to take down a poster and go.
Yeah, I left a lot of shit up on my walls in my old room because, I didn't remember where all the holes were from various shit that I've thrown through the walls. Because I've thrown more shit through the walls than I've punched. And my dad had to buy a lot of spackle to fill a lot of holes.
See, at least for me, when I throw shit, it's normally just like a pen. But I yeet it, you know.
I know at one point I yeeted a fucking Nerf gun into the wall. Oof.
How was the Nerf gun after that?
Still worked.
Really? That's a testament to Nerf.
Nerf guns are fucking durable.
Apparently. I would assume that you would just fucking shatter it.
Oh no. Either that or I'm just one weak ass bitch, which is also possible.
What if it's not physically possible? I think this is funny. Like, everyone comes back in a few weeks, and me and you are just like yoked the fuck out,
fucking jacked, sitting here shirts off, ripped six-pack abs,
just like
chugging protein drinks. Yeah, we became bodybuilders in the off season.
Yeah, it's not even the off season; it's still the season. It's just everyone else fucked off.
Yeah, it's off season for them.
Yeah,
cunts.
Yeah, I even though I love GoBicker, I'm really jealous that you guys can go and do other things.
It gets tiring after a while.
Yeah, I know.
It's like now that I have to actually pay bills, it was like a moment Sunday when I got back from being fucking out of town, where I was in Charlotte getting dinner with a friend of mine, and I was like, I gotta quit fucking doing this. I don't have the money to keep doing this. Yeah. I am going to bankrupt myself if I keep doing this. So I haven't done anything but silently and sadly drink to myself this week, even though it's fucking Tuesday.
You know what's nice though? These 2 episodes are way easier to edit.
I'd imagine.
Because we don't talk over each other nearly as much. And there's not as many people doing talking over. And
you don't have Kit in the background. Clack, 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 clack.
Yeah, God. And sometimes I'll hear him clicking. Just clicking shit. I'm like, please stop. But then while I'm editing it, I obviously can't tell him to stop because it's already happened. So then I have to tell him again the next week where he will inevitably forget and keep doing it. But I won't notice because Discord cuts it out. But
yeah.
Nothing else does. Son of a bitch.
Such a hot wife. I just thought I'd bring that up again. Mm-hmm. Dude, his gargantuan cock.
How often do you think they talk about that? Because like, obviously we bring it up a lot.
Has a hot wife or a big dick?
Both. Like that specific thing. Like the fact that we keep talking about it. Like, do you think she's like, you're fucking GoBicker? Does she know GoBicker? Or does she just like, yo, your YouTube thing?
I mean, I think... I don't know.
Isn't that weird? That's really weird to me. That she's like a lady who doesn't do internet shit. And she's been on a GoBicker thing, and she probably knows the name GoBicker.
Yeah.
And I made GoBicker. I did it.
Yeah, a woman knows, a woman other than Maya, and your mom.
Not even specifically a woman, I just mean like a normal human.
Yeah, a normal everyday human.
Yeah. It's crazy. I don't know what to think about that.
It is kind of weird.
Yeah, you just like, it feels like this little niche thing that
only 33 people know about.
Yeah. And then each YouTube video gets like 11 views. So it's like,
I can't wait for this thing to finally blow up.
It's gotta, right? Like,
one day.
If we just keep at it, we persevere.
I mean, I'm content to keep doing it because I enjoy doing it, but it'd be real nice if it would blow the fuck up.
Yeah. And we could like, oh God, because having somebody else to edit too. Oh my God. That would be so nice. Because like I like editing, but I don't want to do everything because I just can't. Like I just can't. Because then like I feel like we could somehow manage to do daily videos, but I just don't have the time to edit them all.
If we had someone else or like a magic machine we could just throw videos at.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, if we had a magic machine, yeah, sure, that would be great. Yeah, no, but another person to sit and be like, and very specifically though, somebody that I could like look at and be like, I trust you to not fuck this up.
Yeah.
Because I don't trust anybody right now.
I don't trust nobody, not even yourself.
I don't trust nobody. Well, no, I trust myself. I'm the only person I trust to live up to my standards.
Yeah, that's understandable.
And because like I took a filmmaking class last semester, and this last fall even, and at the end of the semester, I'm going to watch everyone's videos and see how they edited. it was painful. Like, my short film thing wasn't good, but at least the editing was competent. And most people were fine, but like I saw a lot of places where I would fix things and speed things up and change things.
Yeah.
And so on and so forth. And, I'm doing advanced filmmaking this fall, and I'm going to try to do even better, at least with the video. And hopefully, oh God, I don't want to be in it again. I hate acting, and I'm not a good actor. Don't make me be in it.
Yeah, acting is a sore spot. I'll go out of my way to do bad acting.
Well, yeah, bad acting's fine, but I can't keep doing that bad acting joke. I've been doing it since I was fucking a wee lad. One day I need to have something good.
Your Michael Bay moment.
Yeah. I think if I was behind the camera the entire time, everything I did would be competent, but I'm always in front of the camera, and so I can't.
I decided this episode to have 2 glasses of water, so then I really gotta pee by the end of it.
I really have to pee. I do have to pee right now.
I've got a shit right now. I don't gotta pee.
Okay.
Oh, but yeah. I just thought I'd bring that up. I normally get real thirsty. I've been getting very thirsty in this apartment. I think it's a very dry place.
We'll get some fucking wet puss in there and liquid the place up.
We'll liquefy the place. She just pissed everywhere.
Yeah, you're like, all right, time to liquefy, and he just go. I imagine like you put on like this tiny little nasty Matrix sunglasses, and you're wearing like a leather trench coat.
Of course,
liquefy.
That's how it works.
Or just yeah. There we go. God. There we go. That's what it was.
That's how it works. That's how you take a screenshot with a woman. Gotta hold both buttons down.
Fist in and fucking finger her clit.
I'm so glad Maya isn't here for this episode.
Or wait, you could also do stick a finger in the butt and just kind of like. Imagine, fucking you. Like the click. Imagine being. So I don't even know how this would even work, but that's like you grab them like a bowling ball and like pick them up.
Yeet!
Yeah, just. Get both fingers in.
That's got to be painful.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, stick a finger in your ass and grab your balls and see if you can lift yourself up.
I do have to pee. You have to
I gotta shit.
We'll do something for the post show. I'm not sure what yet. But that'll be exclusive at patreon.com/GoBicker at even the $1 level after we're done recording live here at twitch.tv/GoBicker. Because, and I'm doing the outro out of order, so now I'm confused. Because, yeah. So, like, this is... okay, hold on. Hold on. If you didn't know, this is the best podcast we've ever done. Not really, but kinda, but a little bit. I don't know. I had a good time. Hopefully you did too.
I enjoyed it.
Remember, of course, that we recorded this live at twitch.tv/GoBicker, as we do with every episode. So, just kind of, when you kind of have to just pay attention to the Twitter. So make sure you're following us at GoBicker, and then also if you missed it live or maybe you just like, man, there was a lot of shit cut out. I want to see that because like if we record for 2 hours, we end up with like an hour and a half episode, like or an hour
There's
episode.
30 minutes of shit talking people we cut out,
and like sometimes I'll like especially with the last hour, I'll cut a lot of shit out just because I'm sick of editing, and so there's some good shit that I'm cutting out. I just don't feel like including it. So there's incentive to go and watch the full thing. So yeah, that's at patreon.com/GoBicker at even the $1 level. And then additionally, you can just go to GoBicker.com/channel and subscribe to the YouTube channel, Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, all those places where you can get the audio. And make sure to leave ratings and whatnot. That helps. And then just go to GoBicker.com in general because it's a website that exists and I pay for it. And I'd like for it to be used. I don't know what you'd use on it exactly.
I just want you to go there and see it.
Yeah, just look at it.
I spent a lot of time building that good website.
Yeah, and then you go to our Twitters. I think Chris is dead. You go to our Twitters.
No, you're dead.
No, you're dead. And then you'll see. Yeah, you look on the thing. Not you're dead. You go to go to the Twitter. Links in the description, and just send us a tweet. Say, hey, what do you think of the website? You'd be like, at the Cartooner. I hated it. I'm like, cool, thanks. I didn't make it, so.
And you at me and I go, gee, thanks. I'm gonna go fucking yeet myself off my building so the birds can fly in.
Yeah. So if our internets are gonna hold up. We're gonna do the post show now. I wouldn't be so
We gotta
certain
poop,
though.
so that's all
But
that matters.
but yeah, then we're also gonna take a little bathroom break. Either way, thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.
Yeet!